Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where it looks like a lot of the pack is actually heading out. Are all of you going? Hold on. Okay, Huckleberry is staying home apparently. We better hurry if we want to catch up with them. But yeah, we are here with our Wayfinders pack with Aden and Raven, the new pups who are in the den because I think we just gotten an attack, and our many older pups. We have quite a few of them here, but we actually do have two who had dispersed as well. We actually ran into Blackberry not that long ago. But Aretha is out there somewhere. We don't know exactly where at this point in time, but she is around somewhere. Oh yeah, and Carpenter Lake kind of disbanded / kind of merged with Coyote Creek, it seems like. I don't think we need to urgently prioritize this because none of the packs really border it except for up here. So let's actually go get this this one that's wearing out quite significantly down here first, and then we'll head back around and mark the upper area. I think that's gonna be the best way of doing that. We're actually pretty close to getting to the rendezvous site as well. That'll probably happen in this episode, I reckon, considering our smallest pup is 11.6 pounds, and the others are, we already have a pup over 14 actually. There's quite a spread this litter. Our runt is quite a bit smaller than the other pups, but there's quite a difference in the weights here, it seems like. It looks like we do have some dispersal scents, but they're not for any of our pups, and they seem to be quite far away. I don't actually know where all they're coming from. I was just following this elk trail over here to see if we can find some food for the day. Oh, are they gonna cross? They actually did. Well, maybe we will eat those Lake Como dispersals. I don't know, it looks like they're male dispersals from the scent, so it's not anyone that we know, but I would be curious to give them a sniff if we happen to encounter them. Not as curious as if it was one of our own pups, but it's still nice to know who's in the area. After all, if our own pups are out there seeking mates, it'd be interesting to know what their options are, know who they might end up heading out with. Here's the herd too. Shouldn't be too difficult of a hunt, hopefully. Hopefully. We've got a lot of our pack here. Oh boy. Did we still... Oh, everybody came with... What? When did Huckleberry leave? I thought he was staying home. Okay, well, I guess he decided to go with us. We gotta book it back then. I just realized, I was like, why is the affinity so low? Well, apparently this really should be an easy time because we have everyone here. Are you injured? You're really not that injured. I think that maybe this is not our best option, actually. What about you? You're a better one. We need to make haste, so let's just go for this one, I think. I don't want to run into stranger territory, but I think there's a solid chance of that happening. Coda and Mulberry are still after that other elk, by the way. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're gonna get into a tussle with Buffalo Plateau. Not that I particularly care what they think of us, but I have a feeling that they might decide they want to come back and get their revenge here. Might try to invade us in retaliation for entering their territory. Let's just try to make this quick. We really don't want to be away for too long. I did not see that Huckleberry came with us. There's just so many wolves that I did not notice him amidst the swarm, but I guess he didn't want to be left out. I thought he was going to stay back. All right, we got to eat quickly, and then we got to move it. Is that a Wolverine? That looks like it might be a Wolverine showing up. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna ignore it, but it looks like Raven has decided to go after it. All right, we're full, so we can now. Huckleberry is helping take it on here. You are a feisty little guy. I don't know. Have we ever killed one of them? I don't know if we have or not. It's definitely doable, but they do a lot of damage, so it's probably not worth pursuing them for that. Oh gosh, we really need to get back. How is everybody on food? Okay, a little bit more that needs to be eaten. We are definitely in some trouble here. That affinity is dropping fast, and I think the pups are probably going to start popping out of the den soon. We have to probably navigate the boulder field too. I think that's right up here, which is never fun. Or are we going to avoid it? We might be okay. Okay, I think we might be coming at an angle that we don't actually have to worry about it. Phew, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh yeah, we're kind of coming over by the rendezvous site. By the way, I think there might actually be another rendezvous site down in the valley over there. I'm curious to check it out because we typically go to the one up on the hill here, but the last time I was kind of complaining about the visibility of it, and so it might be worth checking out in the future. Okay, I think we made it just in the nick of time. Ooh, boy. That was closer than I thought it was going to be, but we've got back. We've got food for the pups. We should be good to go now. We should be all right. Okay, it's a new morning, and we probably need to make haste and mark some of this territory. It is starting to decay, and fortunately, this is the only one that actually borders a rival pack. Whatever the heck is going on here is still going on, by the way. But Carpenter Lake's territory is decaying rapidly, and look at the monster that is Coyote Creek. They are just expanding like nobody's business. So we gotta be a little bit cautious of that. That could be pretty bad if we're not careful. Now, I do just want to check in on known wolves. It seems like not too much change, but I think a couple of the Carpenter Lake wolves either died or went elsewhere. Looks like... Okay, one of them moved away. Actually, I think there was only one. Yeah, I think it was only the one who was there, who then moved away. So I think everyone else seems accounted for here. Yeah, because these two are the same pack leaders, and we established that this setup is new. Okay, yeah. So I think all the wolves that we knew about are accounted for here. Alright, I'm gonna actually send the pups in the den here because I suspect we might have an attack soon. But I would also like to try to bring a lot of our pack with us up this way and see if we can get that territory marked. Maybe I'll go looking too, because I was pretty sure I saw a spot that was a rendezvous, but maybe I was wrong about that. I'd like to see if I can find it because we might want to move to it if it is a good option here. Now, I don't want everybody to come with us this time. I think if Seneca stays home, that should be fine. The question is, will she actually stay home? It looks like she is. All right. The last time Huckleberry surprised us by showing up last minute, and so I want to be a little bit careful of that. Yeah, I think she is actually staying, fortunately. Yeah, look at this. This is a rendezvous, isn't it? It's got the open grass and a rock in the center and a lot of grass patches here. I'm pretty sure that this is also a rendezvous site, and I like this one quite a lot better because you can see the surrounding area very, very well. It might be worth trekking over here if this actually is a rendezvous site, and also I think we will probably try to grab this elk if we can. If we can catch her here. Okay, of course I get a bruised jaw right now. Let's make sure that my stamina comes back. We should just be able to hold her in place, though. I think she's not had the chance to actually take off running, and with this many wolves, she may not. That'll work out well in our favor if that holds true. Oh, Cascade's got a throat bite. Yeah, she's probably not going to even be able to move. Unfortunately for her, she makes for a very good meal for a pack of this size, and quite near the rendezvous that we might want to head to, actually, anyway. And there we go. Sometimes if we get the drop on them, they can still make for a pretty good meal, although I have noticed they are more prone to running off than they used to be. They're a little bit more aware of they have a little more situational awareness. Oh gosh dang it. Alright, well, let's finish our food quickly because we got trouble inbound. We got some real trouble inbound. There's a couple of bear cubs actually. But there is the mama. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get out of here before somebody dies to a bear. Well, I'm gonna bring this back, I think, and we'll leave this for the pups, and then maybe I'll take a smaller group with me. Is everybody pretty well fed at least? Yeah, apart from Huckleberry, everybody got a fair amount of food, so that's good at least. Oh boy. Alright, I had a feeling we were gonna have another illness soon. I'm just trying to climb this stupid slope. Can I not slide all the way back to the bottom every time? Thank you. Alright, oh goodness sakes. That is the one thing about Roaring Mountain, is it has a lot of very steep slopes. Oh, the Lake Como dispersals are back again. I think that's all that was, yes. All right, where is this scent post? It's right up here. We gotta make haste because for as much as I would like to go say hi to these Lake Como dispersals and see who they are, see what they're all about, unless we happen to stumble on them here, we need to make sure that we get back to our pups and quickly because otherwise we're gonna be having a tough time with that illness. I think this is only... yeah, only Lake Como from what I can tell. Okay, we'll leave well enough alone. We'll head back. We got at least the territory marked here. That should hold us over for the time being, and we'll be able to spend some time with our pup. Who was it again? It's 42F. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, somebody left the glow stick all the way over here. No wonder I haven't seen anyone playing with it recently. I was just thinking it might be kind of fun to bring that back for the pups, especially with 42F not feeling well. She was in the den, it seems, and I don't blame her. It seems she's fallen ill with that sickness that tends to plague us. Oh, Mulberry's got the glow stick. I think the pack is glad to have that returned. We'll spend a little time with her before we head to bed, but after that we should get some rest. I suspect soon we're gonna have a big journey at hand. Well, not a big journey, but still a significant one across the field there. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's an eagle, and it is getting steadily closer. We are about to have a bad time. Pups, please hurry in the den. Can we... oh my goodness, we are waiting for 42F. Yep, I knew it! 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 Please hurry, pups! Please hurry, pups! At least they're all in the process of heading into the den, except maybe 45F? No, I think she's alright. Okay, we're good. I'm glad I saw this one coming, because no, absolutely the frick not. It is circling us here. We don't usually have as many problems with them here at this den, it feels like. But this, in recent years, they will just not leave us alone. That said, we often do have them show up right before we're about to leave, trying to take that last chance they can to get at our pups. But it's too late. They're in the den. They're not going anywhere near you. Not if I have a say in it. Yeah, that's right. Fly off. Leave us in peace, you big old buzzard. Oh boy, and here we are. Our minor injury healed, thankfully. How close are we? 14.2, so not quite there yet. It looks like, though, we are out of food, so we will need to go and get some more here. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Alright, who is this and where? Okay, okay. Bigger pack, bigger pack. Bigger pack. 45, can we please go in the den? Can we please, please, please go in the den? No, no, okay, we're running. No, 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 no. All right. I'm backing off for a second because 42 is, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Yeah, thank you for that. Nope, we got another one on our tail. The pups are doing good with chasing them off. Oh gosh, okay. I want them away from the den area so that I can set down 45F. This is not a great situation. Okay, 1422 is still closer than I'd like. Please go in the den. Den, now. Den, now. Den, now. Raven's got a minor injury. That's not good. Alright, heckers, get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. Get. You're injured. Oh, this is Coyote Creek indeed. All right. You get to die today. I am not about whatever unholy union of packs has come to be here. This is a big issue. Oh, you're lucky that I'm scratching. It's gonna spare you a moment longer. But nope, you are not getting to walk away from this one. I don't think this is the pack leader. Okay, I've just healed from my previous injury. I don't think this is the pack leader. Oh, okay, hold on. Blackberry is not on that list anymore. We'll take a moment to look at that too. Coyote Creek, pack leader. No, the pack leaders are 12 and 14. Okay, so yeah, no, you are gonna die. Let's finish violence, and then we'll take a look at what happened to Blackberry. I wonder if he dispersed. Or, I mean, he obviously dispersed. I wonder if he found a mate and left the map. Alright. Oh, we are scratching again, but the pups have got it covered. Oh, Merida and Coda are gonna go in for the final blow if given the chance here, but we got him. Alright. We can't even howl because we're itching so much. And stay out. Thankfully, they're not as strong as they used to be, but goodness sakes. Alright, what happened to Blackberry? He's not... Yeah, he didn't join a rival pack. It looks... Huh. Oh. It put him at the top of the list, and it says he's presumed dead. Uh-oh. So... We don't know for sure if that's what happened to him, but... That means we have credible reason to believe that some ill fate may have befallen him. And considering that Coyote Creek is in the area, and we last saw him up here, and these guys have been kind of moving into this area, I guess either pack could be a likely cause, but you know what? No, learning that... You are the source of troublemaking for both packs that have plagued us. I don't think that Aden is going to let this stand if he has reason to think that this pack may have had anything to do with his son potentially dying. Nope, that is absolutely unacceptable. I feel like 1422M is the likely one to blame here, just considering how he has persisted now through 2 packs. And considering that this pack is now lurking around in our territory, and that's where Blackberry had been hanging out, death to him, death to him. Aden is not gonna mess around with this. In fact, I think he might go for both leaders of Coyote Creek. It very easily could have been, and it might not have been Stranger Wolf related at all. We don't know what fate befell him, but I think that with this pack being so strong and aggressive, Aden would probably presume that it could have something to do with them. So yeah, I think that he's going to probably take out both leaders for that, honestly. Yeah, not exactly the news we were hoping for, that's for certain. And thus one leader falls. Fortunately for them, it looks like the other leader didn't come with. She must still be back at the rendezvous, because I think Aden would have just straight up taken out both of them if given the opportunity. You know, you always hope that you're wrong, that there's a slim chance that maybe he still made it out, maybe he was only swept away by the river or badly wounded, but unfortunately, there's no real way to know. As far as Aden is concerned, it seems likely that he probably did pass away. I'm just glad we got to see him first, but I feel like that's gonna be troubling to Aden for a while. You know, I think that Aden might want to cross the river and try to claim some territory on the other side. For one thing, it is left vacant by the death of Carpenter Lake, but for another, this is the area where we last saw Blackberry. I think he'd probably want to search for any clues of what might have happened in the hope that maybe he'd discover that somehow Blackberry's still alive. There is a great river that runs through this map after all. It's not out of the question that he was simply wounded and maybe flung away by the floods. But in any case, I think Aden would feel better searching for answers in hopes that his hunch might be proven wrong. We found an elk here that I think we're gonna go ahead and hunt down, just because we need to get some sort of food, and this seems to be an easy way of doing so before our energy wanes completely. I'm not worried about the affinity running out this time because we do have several babysitters, although we probably should make sure we hurry back for the sake of 42F. Nevertheless, I think in light of what's happened, Aden feels justified spending some time searching out here. Oh my goodness, the darn scratching. I can't wait to get out of the den. It has apparently gotten quite mucky and flea-ridden in there. Well, we've come as far as the map's edge with no sign of what might have happened. I think Aden's unfortunately gonna have to give up the search. There's definitely still a part of him that hopes that the unforgiving and swift river simply carried Blackberry away out into the world where we cannot cross. But at the end of the day, there's just no telling for sure. We can only hope that somehow, someway, he made it out. That the worst is not the truth. But affinity is dropping, the pups are hungry, and while we did find food, we need to bring it back to them. So I think, for now, we're gonna have to cross the river once again and head back to the den. Well, we made it back to the den, soaked to the skin and exhausted, but at least we have food. Feels fitting that there is a fog so thick we can barely see out into the valley. And it looks like there's no rest for the weary. Alright. Let's feed the pups, rally, and head out. It looks like Buffalo Plateau has decided that now's a good time to attack. Yeah, I know we're overtired. Okay. I don't think now, not now of all times, Aden's not gonna let this rest. Especially because, well, he suspects that it was the amalgam of Coyote Creek and, okay, looks like Raven and Meadow are back. Coyote Creek and Carpenter Lake. He's not entirely sure that it wasn't Buffalo Plateau either. They were lurking around in that area. We did encounter them recently, so it's certainly not off the table. This is gonna be a long and painful run, though. I assume we're gonna have to cross the river again here. Yep, it looks like it. I hear them, though. They're close. They think they're gonna take our territory, but they are about to find out the hard way that even in our moments of weakness, we are not to be trifled with. I don't know if we'll have the stamina to actually kill any of them, but we'll give them a good run for their money. Oh my goodness, they've already decreased it down below 50. You jerks. Right as I was about to settle down and go to sleep, too. I guess there's just no rest for the weary. Alright, where are they? I presume they're just up ahead. It looks like the circling ravens are giving it away. That's a mule deer. Right here. You! Get out! Buffalo Plateau, yep. Yep, you are familiar. You are familiar. There's only 2 of them because we pretty severely injured that pack previously. You think you're gonna bite me, though? Excuse you, you are not. You are not gonna get to bite me. Alright, get out of here. I don't have the energy to chase you bozos down. It's at times like these that I think Aden really is beginning to feel his age. He's not an old wolf yet, but he's definitely getting up there, and he's 6 now, which is not quite an elder wolf, but it's getting darn close. He can't quite run as fast as he used to, he's not as strong as he used to, and I think he's really missing that strength of his younger days. It feels like now he's just barely keeping up, and there's still gonna be no chance to slow down because once we get back, we're gonna have to rest and then almost immediately head out to the rendezvous. It's gonna be another big trek right after the one that we've just made. That's fortunate. And I suspect, yep. It's time to head out. Let's let these guys get some food, and then we'll begin the long trek, not up the hill this time, but over to the other rendezvous. Oh, we've got a new pack here, Lava Creek. Intriguing. I wonder where they came from. But if we show our rendezvous sites, yeah, it does look like there is another one that's right, or I think it's actually this one that's kind of by our carcass there. Okay, so we should be able to head that way and get there pretty soon. Okay, everybody's healing up, which is fortunate. And the pups are lanky, and 42F seems to be feeling much, much better. In fact, she's actually already healed up to 22%. I think I will maybe still carry her just in case. Well, no, maybe we do want to let her walk. I think we'll be fine. But in any case, we probably want to howl briefly, get our affinity up a bit more. We're struggling slightly after the previous night being so long and draining. But let's have everybody head this way, and we'll just make our way out in this direction, see if we can get to that rendezvous. Oh, right, the pups are not going to be very familiar with the water. Well, let's try to help them across here a few at a time. It's pretty normal, though 45F is already dipping her toes in. That's encouraging. And 42 has taken to it, well, I was gonna say like a duck to water. Oh yeah, she's not doing so bad now that she's not fighting the current. 41F has followed suit. Well, I'm glad she's feeling well enough to swim. Oh, honey. I think this is our littlest one. She's a little scared of the water. Oh my goodness, Mulberry has come with the radiation green glow stick. I'm glad you thought to bring that with us. I suppose I will grab it as well to make sure that we keep it. Okay, we got everybody. Just follow the neon green light. 41F is splashing around in there still. Okay. You know what? This is actually not a half bad way of keeping track of everyone. It's like when you wear like when you have a family that all wears the bright colored shirts to keep track of each other in a crowd. That's kind of what this is. And here we are. We'll go ahead and choose this as our rendezvous. Now, as for names, this isn't Elk Meadow anymore, but it is in the Geode Marsh area, so I think we might want to name it something to do with geodes. So maybe maybe Geode Fields. I think that sounds about right, because it is kind of a field next to the marsh. You can see the swampy area over there. And here we are. What a long and exhausting series of days it has been, but at long last, we've made it to the rendezvous. Our journey's far from over. There's a lot we have left to do before these guys are grown enough to start properly learning to hunt. But the first step is underway. We've made it to our summer home, and that's important. It's definitely been a trying series of days, and I think that Aden is probably going to be a lot more hostile to the rival wolves for a bit, especially well, maybe not especially the new Lava Creek, but if they decide to cause problems, he is certainly going to bite back, although they seem to be enjoying staying towards the side of the park there. He's definitely convinced that it had something to do with his rivals. We don't know for sure what did happen to Blackberry, and I noticed a bunch of Carpenter Lake is totally gone now. A bunch of the Carpenter Lake wolves got put here, but it looks like 1001M also moved away. So we don't know exactly what became of him. Glitch and Aretha are still here, as are two of the Carpenter Lake wolves that dispersed when the pack disbanded. And we really don't know who's in Lava Creek? Lava Creek. We really don't know who's in Lava Creek just yet. It's gonna be interesting to see. Both of the rival packs have 4 to 5 wolves. And of course, as far as we know, Blackberry is presumed dead. I think Aden doesn't really want to believe that, but that's all the evidence he has right now. For now, there's not a lot he can do except focus on the rest of the pack and keep going. But I think he's gonna have a hard time doing that without getting some rest first. So we'll leave the Wayfinders to kind of catch a breather and recover from the series of events that has been the last few days, because my goodness. So with that, we'll go ahead and leave this off here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.